Maintaining a healthy weight is a complex interplay of diet, exercise, metabolism, and, surprisingly, the trillions of microbes in your gut. Over the past decade, probiotics for weight loss have evolved from a fringe wellness idea to a mainstream curiosity. But do these good bacteria actually help you shed pounds, or is their fat-fighting reputation pure hype? In this video, we dive into the latest science, expert opinions, and real-world applications so you can decide if probiotics are truly magic or just another myth. Understanding probiotics and weight loss. Probiotics are live microorganisms, most commonly strains of Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, that when consumed in adequate amounts, confer health benefits on the host. Traditionally, they've been championed for digestive health, immune support, and even skin clarity. In recent years, however, researchers have zeroed in on their role in metabolism and weight management, spurred by observations that obese individuals often harbor a distinct gut microbiota profile compared to lean counterparts. By potentially reshaping the gut microbiome, probiotics could influence how your body extracts calories from food, stores fat, and even signals hunger to your brain. But which mechanisms are at play, and how strong is the evidence? Let's unpack the science. How probiotics might influence body weight modulating. Gut microbiota composition. Obesity is associated with reduced microbial diversity and an altered ratio of major bacterial phyla, such as firmicutes and bacteroidetes. Certain probiotic strains can restore balance by competing with obesogenic bacteria, increase beneficial species linked to leanness like Akkermansia mucinifila and Faecalibacterium prausnitzi, enhance microbial diversity, a hallmark of metabolic health. Regulating energy harvest and storage. Your gut microbes help you extract calories from indigestible fibers, producing short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, like butyrate and propionate. SCFAs provide energy to colon cells, influencing whole body metabolism, signal lipid oxidation pathways, potentially boosting fat burning, modulate genes that govern fat storage in liver and adipose tissue, appetite and satiety hormones. Gut bacteria can impact the release of key hormones. GLP-1 and PYY promote fullness, ghrelin stimulates hunger. By influencing enteroendocrine cells, probiotics may help curb overeating and reduce caloric intake. Reducing inflammation and gut permeability, chronic low-grade inflammation and increased intestinal permeability, leaky gut, are linked to obesity and insulin resistance. Probiotics can strengthen tight junctions between intestinal cells, reducing endotoxin leakage. Lower systemic inflammation by downregulating pro-inflammatory cytokines like TNF-A and IL-6. Improve insulin sensitivity, a key factor for healthy weight management. What the research says: key human trials, meta-analyses, and systematic reviews. A growing body of clinical trials has examined probiotics for weight loss. Recent meta-analyses suggest modest reductions in body mass index, BMI, and body fat percentage compared to placebo. Greater effects when specific strains, e.g. Lactobacillus gasseri, L. rhamnosus, are used at adequate doses, 10 billion CFU day. Enhanced outcomes in populations with overweight or obesity versus healthy weight individuals. Strain-specific findings. Not all probiotics are created equal. Highlights include Lactobacillus gasseri SBT2055, linked to up to 8% reduction in abdominal fat over 12 weeks. Bifidobacterium breve B3 demonstrated significant body fat mass decrease in healthy adults after 8 weeks. Lactobacillus rhamnosus CGMCC1.3724 showed weight loss benefits in women but not men, suggesting potential sex-specific effects. Limitations and considerations. Heterogeneous studies, variability in strains, doses, and study duration makes direct comparisons challenging. Modest effect sizes. Probiotic-induced weight loss is generally small and should complement, not replace, diet and exercise. Individual responses, gut microbiota baseline and genetics may affect efficacy. Regulatory oversight. Supplements are not as tightly regulated as pharmaceuticals. Quality can vary. Practical tips. Incorporating probiotics into your routine. Choosing the right strain and CFU. Look for clinical evidence. Favor strains with human trial support for weight management. Check CFU counts. Aim for products delivering at least 10 billion CFUs per serving. Multi-strain formulas may offer broader benefits but ensure individual strains are well studied. Probiotic-rich foods versus supplements. Food sources: yogurt and kefir. Contain live cultures, watch for added sugars. Fermented vegetables, sauerkraut, kimchi, and pickles can diversify your gut flora. Supplements, capsules or powders, provide precise dosing, choose reputable brands with third-party testing, shelf-stable versus refrigerated, check storage requirements to ensure viability, timing, dosage, and consistency. Take with food, enhances survival through the stomach's acidic environment. Daily use, probiotic effects are transient. Continued intake is necessary to maintain benefits. Duration, expect to wait at least 4 to 12 weeks to gauge impact on weight and body composition. Side effects and safety. For most people, probiotics are well tolerated. Mild side effects may include bloating or gas during the first week of use. Rare infections in severely immunocompromised individuals. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting any supplement, especially if you have underlying health conditions. Conclusion: myth or magic? The current evidence suggests that probiotics for weight loss may offer modest benefits, particularly when using targeted strains at therapeutic doses, rather than a magical cure. They work best as part of a comprehensive approach that includes a balanced diet, regular exercise, effective stress management, and sufficient sleep. Ultimately, while probiotics alone aren't a weight loss panacea, they represent a promising adjunct to traditional strategies. By selecting the right strains, maintaining consistent intake, and coupling supplementation with healthy habits, you can harness the subtle power of your gut microbiome and decide for yourself whether the supplement is myth or genuine metabolic magic. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel Microbe Masters for more insight into the microbial sciences.